The Habibi gang, the Habibi gang. Running up the chat, make the place go bang. No.
What's up, YouTube? A band that I'm a massive fan of, that she is now becoming a fan of. A growing fan.
Yes.
Be proud.
He has finally converted.
It took years, by the way.
You be proud. Years and years and years.
It took at least 55 years of trying.
How old do you think I am?
How old do you think they are? What the hell? So yeah, this is Slipknot. By the way, if this is your have we done Slipknot? I don't think. I think
no,
we've had
we've done
issues.
it on Twitch. We've done it on Twitch.
No, but we've had issues with the blocking situation.
God.
Yes. So, anyways, if this is your first time, hello, welcome to the Habibi gang. This is Batoush,
Nonna,
and we do these kind of bullshit reactions. So if you like bullshit reactions where we talk more than the actual music, welcome on board. If you like to listen to music and you don't like to hear people talking,
this is not bullshit reaction. It's hard work. Okay?
go find
There's
someone
a
else.
lot of hard work that goes on behind
another
the
channel.
camera.
Go listen to Slipknot, actually. Don't listen to us. So this is sick. I don't think you know that. In fact, this song is, I read somewhere, all right, that it is credited with the term, like when you say something is sick,
Yeah.
this song is credited for that, although it is spelled as SIC.
So when you say something is sick, means something is fire. Like
Yeah.
it's so good.
Yep.
Okay. Not like sick, but just so good.
Fucking ruined it. Now at least 4 to 5 people have already left. What I was gonna say, we are on Twitch, by the way. Explanation, link, and all that good stuff. If you enjoy for whatever reason, then please hit the like, the comment, let us know which song we should check out, maybe a live version of this, and subscribe. And the last, before we proceed, the main reason we have chosen this version this song specifically, is that Nemophila dropped a cover.
Yes.
That we wanted to see, but obviously it doesn't make sense for her to check out the cover before listening to the original. So here we fucking go. Let's move. Will you stop? Now you are sick. So we put the audio with the lyrics, no music video. Listen to the drums. Woo! Haven't heard it in a while.
Show me what you wanna be. I can handle anything, even if I can't handle you. Mentally, either way it better be. Don't you fucking pity me. Get up. What the hell was I saying? I don't know about my level. And sure as hell taking it. I want somebody to step off. Walls, let me fall. Fuck you all. Gotta quit telling me slide till I drop the ball.
Thoughts before we proceed, because god damn it, we are already halfway through and I'm sweating.
No, I love it. I love the drumming. I love everything about it.
That's Joey, isn't it? R.I.P.
I don't know who is who.
I believe
don't
so.
know.
I could be mistaken, but I believe so. It's been ages since I heard this song, man.
Look at you
The
sweating.
drumming is insane,
Yeah.
but the rhythm, and I really love how he's singing, rapping, but also singing with the scream and all that.
Yes.
This mix is fucking brilliant. This is on the older side of Slipknot. I don't remember which year was this, but it doesn't matter because this is fun.
Show me what you wanna be. I can handle anything, even if I can't handle you. Mentally, either
see this change of beat. This is dope. Ooh. Whoa.
Actually, you're right. He's rapping in that screamo
He's not
voice.
rapping, he's rapping. I don't know
What
why he
did I
said
say?
rapping.
Well, he's rapping.
Yeah,
the
what is
rap.
he rapping? Wait, I'm gonna let you talk, but I wanted to reach here. Yeah.
He's rapping in a screamo voice.
Yeah, he is. He used to be, especially the first few albums, there was a lot of this. And I think this is one of the main reasons why he worked with Tech9, because of the fast, and he's a fast rapper, like when it comes to this rapping.
Really?
And then the singing kind of came a little bit after, although he was with his other band. Okay, I don't want to distract, so read. Who the fuck am I to criticize your twisted state of mind? He said that in the song. This is the first time I'm reading the lyrics. You leaving me suspect, I'm leaving you grotesque. Feels like a burn from which you never learn. Cause and effect, your jealous ass press your face against glass. Suffer! I like what he does with his voice. It's classic.
I like this riff.
Listen to his voice. Listen to this now. I love how his voice breaks. Wait, I want to go back to that part and talk.
Yes. I really like this.
Isn't it
It's
fucking
so
amazing?
much of anger and there is so much of depth in these lyrics. You can't kill me because I'm already inside your head. I have already reached there and you cannot stop thinking about me. I am infecting your mind like a virus. And
fucked
it's
you up.
too late. You cannot kill me.
Indeed.
My God.
But
that is
the way he
sick.
says it, and listen to when he says sick. There are 2 or 3 screams happening at the same time. He goes like, "Sick," right? But there is so. There is one which is a lower. I have no idea if any of this, by the way, passed through the mic. If it's just noise or muted. Cheap mic. Isn't the grittiness through his teeth? Listen.
That's it? When have I ever said that's it to a Slipknot song?
When did you even say, I really like the way he screams in the song?
Yes.
Bro, a couple of years, not even a couple of years back, less than 1 year ago, less than 1 year back, if I'm listening to this in the car, she would not be able to listen along. And I have multiple times said you have to listen to it in a proper listening atmosphere, in a proper setting where you can actually put the headphones and listen to get through the noise, because it is completely understandable for somebody to hear it as noise because of the amount of instruments, not amount of instrument, but like Slipknot has a lot of noise that comes in because of the keyboards that play in and the other noises and sound effects and stuff like that. It's always multi-layered. So it is fully understandable when you hear it in that setting.
Yes.
But it's a whole different experience when you listen to it through headphones.
100%. And I completely disregarded you because for me, consuming music was on the go. I never actually sat down and consumed music for the sole purpose of
Experiencing the music.
experiencing it and also like individualizing the sounds, if that makes sense, right? I never did, but now I see it. It's like a whole different way of if I hear it in the car, I am never gonna like this.
Well, I mean, now you will,
Now I will.
because you've heard how it sounds
Yes.
like.
Yes.
And it's the main reason why I didn't want to pick up a live version of the song, because if you see a live performance, then you will get lost with the other sounds and it will never be as sharp as it is meant to be from the studio performance. So now when you hear it studio and then you check out a live performance, you'll get hyped with the live performance.
Yeah.
So you can feel it and you can see the crowd going crazy and stuff like that. And you see how it is.
And you know what?
If you want, you can check out the live performance also.
I can now see Nemo performing this.
Oh, I'm excited for Nemo.
I'm really excited for that. And I can see her doing the screams for this one.
You want to see a live performance?
Let's see the live.
And then we'll do...
Nemo.
All right. So before we proceed, if any of these two get cut, I'm just saying this in case, because we don't know how YouTube is. If you don't see the live performance because it got blocked, or if you don't see the actual song, which we have just now reacted to, meaning the original studio track, it's YouTube, it's not us. This video as a whole will be on Patreon, link down below. It'll be completely free of charge, ads free as well. So you come and watch it there. This isn't meant for any other purpose. Now we're gonna check them out. I can see from the Rock Slide Festival 2009. Should we go? Yeah, this has 3 million views. There is another one from 2000.
Let's see the one from 2000.
Let's see the one from 2000. She chose. Let's go. I would love to see them live. Jim.
I just have to say, and I've said it before, some of their masks are scary.
All right. I'm not gonna even talk about that. Joey! R.I.P. That is Joey, right? They are hyped already. Wow, Corey sounds.
What the hell is happening on stage?
Slipknotting.
And let me see your fucking hands in the air!
Oh, it's in the air! What is that? It's even faster than the studio.
Wow.
Get your fucking hands in the air!
Yes, sir.
Tell me what you want. I ain't gonna let it. Even if I can't tell you. You know what I'm better. Get up, get up. Get up, take it. No, motherfucker. You're not taking it. Nobody has to pop the fuck. What? Nothing from fuck you up. Get it back to me. Then I drop the ball. I said I'm thinking about you going on. This ain't the war.
Oh, it's really fast.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow. Look at that.
They're insane. Oh. Woo.
Bro. That too during the daylight. Crowd surfing. Instant regret. Oh damn, how would fucking cut just like that?
They're insane.
They are insane. But that's fun.
Do they always wear masks?
Yes.
Always. So we don't
Yes,
know
but
what
they
they
always
look like.
no, we know.
We know.
We know. But they have over the years we know, but they have changed their masks
That I know, yeah.
every other album or so.
That's insane. That's really like
Crazy.
very.
But isn't it fun?
It is.
It's so much fun. Okay, this reaction has gone long. I hope both of them have gone to YouTube. If you have reached till here,
Hashtag THG seems to be my only line. Continue.
fucking talk. Who's stopping you to talk? What the fuck? Now we want people giving them more fuel to talk. Then
Yes, I'm
people
adding
want
fuel
any
to the
excuse.
fire.
Let her talk, and actually you don't even let her have respect. And shut the fuck. So, in fact, if you've reached till here, it means there is something you liked outside of Slipknot, because now we are just blabbering to test your patience. So,
Yes.
you're still here.
They are. I
If you have reached till here again, please, you owe us a subscription now. So that go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment, let us know which amazing live performance we should be checking out again from these guys. I would love to expose her more and more into Slipknot. I'm a huge fan of theirs, yet I haven't heard in a while I haven't heard, especially on the older side of their song, of their albums. Thank you very much, y'all, and we shall see you on the next one. You want to see
like,
anything?
Subscribe.
I just said.
You said. Did you say like and sub? You said subscribe. Okay.
Smash the
Smash
like.
that like.
Drop
You know how the
a
kids
comment.
say it these days. Smash it. Smash
Take us
that
out.
like. That's it. We love you guys. See you in the next one.
The Habibi gang, the Habibi gang. Running up the chat, make the place go bang. No ghosting round, we turning up loud. One big fam, yeah, we make you proud. The Habibi gang, the Habibi gang. We vibe so sweet like a man.